Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a would you rather training video with my Lippy, who is at like level 1. We decided that she's a girl and her nickname is Hazel. And no, she's not a new horse. I've had her for a long time, but I literally never train her. So today we're going to be training Hazel. Here she is. And we're going to be answering some would you rather questions. And it's nighttime, so it's gonna be like an all-nighter with me type video. Very fun. Okay, so let's get some tack and then we'll get going. Okay, I think we're ready to go. We're very matchy. I don't know if I love this outfit, but it's gonna do. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna start here at Golden Leaf. My favorite one is like the one in the middle of like the leafy forest. Okay, would you rather have the new or English thoroughbred? Oh, definitely the new one. Are there people who like genuinely are still into the old ones? I used to think they were like amazing, but obviously as soon as the new thoroughbreds came out, I was, very much supportive of those ones, and I sold my other thoroughbreds. I don't know, maybe some people are like real originals, and like I wasn't on Star Stable back when they had like the old model starter horse, so I just always kind of had some like newer models to compare them to. I'm not a huge fan of their haircuts, but luckily you can change them. Jorvik ponies or Welsh ponies? I honestly have never had any interest in the Welsh ponies. I just bought the Jorvik pony, and I think that they're definitely cuter. To me, the Welsh ponies kind of look scary. Frisian or Andalusian? I don't know that this is even a question that's like difficult at all for me, because I really am not a fan of the Frisian horses actually. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but for me, I think the Andalusians are one of my favorite breeds on the game. So I'm gonna have to say definitely the Andalusian. I think what I don't like about the Frisians is their manes. I know that's like the characteristic feature of them, but like maybe the way that their heads are shaped is just like a little too weird for me. Now we're getting into the real questions. Colorful or realistic tack? I would definitely rather have realistic tack. I think the colorful tack is really fun. Like I enjoy having different colors. I enjoy having the like colorful tack and like dressing up for like things and different occasions, but I always kind of go back to my like black and brown tack. One thing about the realistic tack is it doesn't look great for every color of horse. Like I could never find like a good color that goes well with some of my like lighter horses. Arabian or Frisian sport horse? I do have a Frisian sport horse because I was in a club that required them, but then I left the club because I think they like were pretty inactive. They're just like really large. I love the Arabians. I know that is kind of an unpopular opinion, but I think that they look so graceful. The head shape is like quirky, but that's kind of just how they are in real life. I kind of really like that they're like unique in that way. Would you rather only be able to ride or only be able to take the ferry or the trailer? If I had to ride everywhere in the game, that would literally take so long. I can't even imagine. I know there are people who like religiously ride everywhere and think like people who take the trailer are just not true Star Stable players. Like I've met people like that who are like, no, let's ride, and I'm like, that would take so long. So there are definitely times when I want to take like a ride, because this game is like really beautiful, and obviously I'm playing to ride the horses, but also sometimes it's nice to have the option to take the ferry. Oh my gosh. I'm assuming that you're allowed to, like, when you take the trailer, you're allowed to ride around still, like in the area. So I would pick trailer. This race is obviously too hard. I give up. Icelandic or New Morgan? The Icelandic. I love the Icelandic ponies. I think they're really, really cute. Or I guess, sorry, the Icelandic horses. And I think I just sold one of my Morgans. I went through a phase where I really liked them, but then there's just so many other better horses in the game, and I feel like they're just kind of boring. Quarter horse or Morgan? The quarter horse. The new American quarter horses are amazing. I love them so much. At first, like, the heads kind of threw me off. Like, it kind of weirded me out that they were literally like always eating grass. Would you rather win every champ but have to ride your starter horse all the time, or lose every champ but have as many horses as you want? I already lose every champ. I'm the person in every champ that has to leave or is kicked out of the champ because I like glitch, or I run into something, or I have like lag. So that's already how it is. I would way rather have all the horses I want. That's a good deal. And if you're wondering why my route is so random, it's because I don't have one. Okay, would you rather have all your horses maxed but be bored, or have too many horses to train and too much to do? Well, since this is a game that I'm choosing to play, I don't think you could ever have too much to do. I think that this game like is almost, sometimes I don't have enough to do, so I would definitely choose to have too many horses to train and too much to do. If you want all your horses to be maxed and have nothing to do, that's fine, but kind of like, what's the point? That's the thing about like games, is like you work so hard to like finish the game, but then once it's done, it's like not even fun to play anymore. That's kind of sad, honestly. I really don't like the orienteering races at all. I think I just have to think too much in these races. Newer horses, the quarter horse and everything released after it, or older horses, so everything released before the quarter horse. I mean, the quarter horse is pretty new, so does that mean literally like, I mean, there would be like 4 horses, and like you couldn't have the Andalusian or the Trackner. Yeah, so I'd actually pick the older horses. South Hoof or Epona? Well, I would probably pick Epona. South Hoof, I feel like there's not that many quests to do, and also like there's not that many people there. I just never really go to South Hoof. I find like there's nothing really to do there. It's a lot of wide open space. I did really like the like vet quests on South Hoof. I feel like they should have continued those, but I don't really ever get quests there. Maybe they just need to make more quests there, or maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. I don't know. They're just really different places. I think I do prefer like Epona though. New Hillcrest Stables is like one of my favorite stables to go to. Just made me want to go to Epona. Okay, we'll go there next. I actually forgot that this race is really hard. Okay, would you rather have a home stable added in South Hoof or Dino Valley? I feel like this kind of goes back to what I was saying about South Hoof, is just kind of like abandoned almost. But actually Dino Valley is the same. I would rather have a home stable in South Hoof. Dino Valley is like cool and all, but I wouldn't want to be there like all the time. I'm definitely more of like a summer person than winter. The only thing is though, it could be fun to have a home stable that's like totally different than the other ones, like so people could have the option like, oh, I want my home stable to be snowing all the time. This is where things get a little sketchy. Okay, Silverglade or the Harvest Counties? That's really hard because like my favorite like music from the game that brings back like all my Star Stable memories is Silverglade. Like what would I do without like Steve's farm and the manor? I mean, that's my home stable. But the Harvest Counties are so fun. Like I really like Jorvik Stables and Jarlaheim. Well, I guess if I could only have one, I'd pick maybe Silverglade just because it's so like sentimental to me. Like without Silverglade, I feel like it wouldn't be the same. Would you rather always have it be day or always be night in the game? Well, it's night right now. It's kind of fun to have it be night in the game just because like you can have like all-nighters with your club and stuff. Like sometimes that's kind of fun. But it gets old after a while. Definitely have to pick day. I like the graphics better in the daytime, for sure. Would you rather be able to buy the Soul Riders horses or be able to make your own custom horse? I feel like, I mean, how long it takes me to make my outfit, like I can't even imagine how long it would take me to make a horse. I kind of want them to do that for me. So recently at the Redwood Point, I saw one of the Soul Riders horses is the one that is like, has like the pink mane. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It was like the most beautiful thing I ever seen. And yeah, so I'd probably have to say be able to buy the Soul Riders horses. The Golden Leaf Forest Track or Hard Forest Track. Oh, that's the race I was talking about. I love the Golden Leaf Forest Track. It's the music. Sometimes I just turn on the music for that race. It's so pretty. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Oh yeah, anyways, I got totally distracted talking about how much I love Golden Leaf Forest Track. So obviously my answer is that one, but what is the Hard Forest Track? Is that like the one in Greendale, or is it called Greendale? Epona races or Hermit races? Why is everyone wanting to compare Epona to South Hoof? I don't understand. I would have to pick the Epona races. The Hermits races are like pretty cool. Like I don't dislike them. I like the one where you can like kind of ride around in the fields and then come back. The one on the beach is just okay in my opinion. Yeah, I really like the Epona races. I mean, we kind of already went through this. Does anyone else ever get this glitch where you click in the trailer on where you want to go and it doesn't let you do anything, and then like 10 minutes later when you're like you've moved on, it just like suddenly trailers you to that place? Oh, yep, that just happened. Would you rather win every champ you enter but fail all the normal races, or lose every champ but always get the best of this week? I would rather lose every champ. I mean, losing all of the races, I mean, I kind of already do that anyways, as you can tell, but that would be really annoying. I mean, how would you ever level up your horses? Would you rather get an exclusive sneak peek of the next new arena, the next new area and horse breed, or get a sneak peek of the next story quests? I would definitely get a sneak peek of the new horses and areas. Maybe that's just because I haven't finished all of the story quests yet, so I'm like not out of things to do. But when they come up with new quests, I'm like already overwhelmed with the ones I have. Okay, would you rather always have to name your horses with the same first word and a different last word, or vice versa, or never be able to use the same word in two horses' names? That would be really hard either way. I mean, I guess you could make it like, oh, we're like a family. Which Rose, which Hazel, which plum. I guess that could be cute, but I'd probably say I would rather never be able to use the same word in two horses' names. You'd have to get really creative, but you could definitely do it, I guess. Would you rather have SSO add new mane styles or have SSO add new character hairstyles? Oh no, I want both. I tend to use the same hairstyles anyways, so I think I'd rather have new mane styles. Would you rather be able to ride dressage in SSO or be able to compete in show jumping competitions in SSO? So I guess like you can only pick one. What? That was really weird. So if you could only pick one, I would actually pick show jumping, just because I'm not like a huge fan of dressage. Would you rather be a high-level player with untrained horses or a low-level player with trained horses? I would much rather be a high-level player with untrained horses. I mean, then you can do more things. Like you can go to like all the different locations and areas, and I mean, you can do more of the quests. I have a lot of untrained horses, which is why we're doing this video. Would you rather have a huge inactive club or a tiny active club? So huge is 50 people and tiny is 10 to 5. Do they mean 5 to 10? I would definitely rather have a small active club, because I mean, you can have a huge inactive club. What's the point of that? Like, even in a huge active club, like you do tend to just hang out with like your small group of friends within that club anyways. Would you rather see new horse breeds or new models for old breeds? That's hard because there are some like breeds that I want them to redo. I don't know, I can't even think of one off the top of my head, so I guess that means I'd rather them come out with new horse breeds. Would you rather have an ugly outfit with good stats or good stats? Oh, a good looking outfit with no good stats. SOS. I would rather have a good looking outfit because that's what I have to look at the whole time. I really like that we can pick our outfits, so I would pick low stats, and then you have tons of stuff to do and you can level up. Would you rather have more areas or more horses / remodeled horses? More areas. I love when they come out with new areas. There are already a lot of horses. Would you rather sell your starter horse or your newest horse? You can't sell your starter horse. That would be like really sad. I guess I'd rather sell my newest horse. Oh, Emmy. Okay, I would sell my newest horse and then I would buy her back. Okay guys, it's been real training with you and with Hazel. Definitely could have leveled up more, except I had to leave so many races because I literally kept crashing right before the end. But yeah, it's been fun, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.